Well, hello, and a very warm welcome from the Dr. Petrus Molemela Stadium. A relatively bright and temperate day in the City of Roses, but the turf here bears the scars of relentless downpours that have plagued this and other areas of South Africa recently. What we have in prospect here, two sides who are looking to recover from their respective cup misfortunes, colliding in the DStv Premiership as second place SuperSport United seek to capitalize on Bloemfontein Celtic's poor run of form recently. So John Maduka watching on from the dugout. After all that good work from Letswalo, it surely want the ball back and look to make something of it. He's turned it over to Masuku, who has curled that one over the crossbar.
I can tell you he is very low in terms of his confidence, and I'll explain why as we see this combination play and the ball gets set up for him. So inviting. When he was high, he launched into the PSL, came on as a sub, and at that time was playing for Orlando Pirates.
Yes.
And he scored one of the best goals. It became contender for goal of the season.
And one goal of the season.
Yes.
Yep. So a chance here for SuperSport United late on. Mbule has forced a fabulous save here out of Sipochane, who's incensed with his back line for not closing Mbule down promptly enough.
Hasn't been tested for the better part of this afternoon, Chaine. And that shot had a goal written all over it. Krobla kept it alive, and it is Buddha. Look at that. It takes a deflection, but it's a reflection. The reflexes of the keeper Chaine there came through for the team. That's an excellent save. That, to me, is superb goalkeeping.
Now, Regan van der Ross perhaps looking to make amends for his air shot. Here's Letswalo, and van der Ross on debut has smashed it into the roof of the net. What a way to announce yourself in the top flights. How did all stand up? Your boys done it. Bloemfontein Celtic are ahead.
8 down. They're all on their feet because their boy has done it. And what a goal. Good start. And that's a bravado of this young man taking on Lucky Muhumi. Look, Fleers making a mess of that, and they're getting punished.
Oh, bright sunlight here, with thunder rumbling around the ground as Sipho Mbule flings that one in. Lucky Mahome picks it up on the edge of the area and strikes it true. Oh, that is a gorgeous finish from Mahome. Just stroked it, and it's curled past Sipochane, who stood like a statue, unmoved. It's level.
That's how you respond. Sustained pressure. This for me is just passing the ball into the net. Good response, but pretty humble about it.
Yep.
But well taken.
Now Gabuza throwing his weight around. It's Tammy Gabuza, big chance for him. And Bradley Krobla has just about put that in. It's wonderfully cleared off the line by Dingwati.
There is confidence. There's been too overconfident and believing too much in your abilities, and sometimes you get punished, and they almost got punished here. As for Bradley, I thought he could have gone for it.
Now Baloy slipping it through for Motibang. Oh my goodness, he struck the upright. Two huge opportunities for Bloemfontein Celtic here.
Well set up. Tried to force matters onto that.
There's Moment. He's dispossessed. Zera. Still, he takes it on. Wow, he has forced a great save out of Ronwen Williams here, looking for the top corner. Victor Letswalo was making a run, opted not to use him.
Two things that he had to focus on. They lose possession, and he wins that. He has to improvise. He's going to take on the last man. At the same time, he's going to keep an eye on the right-hand side for the options, and he goes for what strikers should do in those sort of areas, take a shot.
He won that one 2-1. Ronald Williams kept goal that day. And he's going to have to do a good job up here against Harris Chilumbu, who squared it. There's Sarah. There's the second. Bloemfontein Celtic are back in front.
It happens a lot of times when you have a few players who are tired, and I'll tell you one of those players who could not track back, Lucky Mohubi, could not track back as well. But this is possession that you lose in your own half.
Oh! Oh, wow.
How did they miss that? That's like offside all around. You have two players who at some point they were offside, both of them. This one was offside.
Well,
Chilumbu was offside. Sirambo Tiwang was offside. How did they miss that one?
now Bule, oh my goodness! That is struck so fiercely. Well, that whistle brings an end to a highly intriguing game. Bloemfontein Celtic have secured their 4th win of the season, and it takes them above Baraka and into 9th place. SuperSport United, meanwhile, missed the opportunity to close the gap on Mamelodi Sundowns. They stay 5 points behind them, with both sides having played 15 games. At full time, it's 2-1 to Celtic. It's a controversial one, but they grab all 3 points.
Very tough game. I think we started very well. You know, we knew that SuperSport would take the game to us. I think we did respond well. If you look in the first half, we did create those chances, although our final decision wasn't that right, but, you know, we're in that final third. Again, we knew that, you know, on transition, they will hit us, but we did manage, you know, to deal with those situations. Second half, you know, we say we keep on, we take the game to them. We must just be a little bit patient in the final third, and again be composed in front of the goals. And I think it happened for us. It happened for us. But otherwise, very, very, very difficult game. It's always difficult to play against SuperSport, but at the same time, very good game of football. Yeah, we're happy to, you know, they are very difficult to get now. 3 points are difficult to get, so we are happy to get the 3 points, especially not playing at home. We got to make sure that all the games that we play at home, you know, we go all out and try to get 3 points, because going away from home, it's not easy. It's never been easy, so when you play at home, we have to make sure that, you know, we get the 3 points. I think as of now, I'm not sure. I strongly believe that, you see, it was a clear goal, but I'm not sure because I haven't seen the video clip. Remember, it's a little bit far. Whatever we say, you know, we say based on what we see at that particular time. We think that he was still in line with the ball. I'm not sure it's something that we have to look at it, but, you know, we have cried also, you know, at Celtic so many times, almost each and every game. So, yeah, it's one of those things. Thank you very much.
Look, I think it's a game which I thought we played well. We created good chances, especially in the second half as well as the first half. We gave away, you know, a goal just after the break. It's like I spoke about earlier on, you know, but it's our youngsters, they learn from those mistakes. And it's always difficult when you have all those 50-50 decisions going against you. I would like to see the second goal as well as the penalty which we could have got. But nevertheless, you know, we're going to the second round of the season. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. So we just have to go on and fight, and, you know, keep on going. Whatever happens, you know, we've got no control. Yeah, I was quite happy with that. You know, the fighting spirit was there. Though in the first half, you know, in terms of possession, there's sometimes where we lost, you know, the ball cheaply. But I think we regrouped, and the goal, especially after the break, you know, took us a little bit, you know, on the back foot, but we kept on fighting, and then we got a goal. And I thought that since from there on, we started dominating the game, and we conceded again, and we kept on going. But like I said, you know, some things you got to keep on going, and, you know, not really focus on that. Look, I think it could have been a yard or two offside from where I was sitting. I don't know how the linesman could have missed that. Maybe he was right. I'm not so sure about that. But I could see from there that it was a yard or 2 yards. But that's what happens in football. Some of those decisions, they go against you. What can you do? You continue going. Thank you very much.